What is going on, guys? HelloKittySlayr here, and today I got one of my biggest accomplishments of Call of Duty history. This is probably the biggest, goal you can set for Black Ops 2, and that's the Nuked Out title in free-for-all. Nuked Out title, if you don't know how to get that, is 30 kills with no kill streaks in a free-for-all game. So you basically got to go 30-0 with no lethal kill streaks. There's a little, twist in there. You can run kill streaks, UAV counter, orbital, but you can't run maybe like a sentry gun or something like that. But today I wanted to give you guys a few tips of how not just necessarily get a nuked out, in free for all, because that's damn near impossible. I played like 112 games and I just got it now. Now, I didn't always go for it, but it is a very, very hard to get. But I just want to give you guys tips on how to succeed in free for all and how to play the game mode, because not a whole lot of people play it, but it is a really good game mode. First off, you're going to want to run low kill streaks. Free for all is not the type of game mode to get like, swarms or dogs or whatever, because you don't get a whole lot of points per kill, and there's not really an objective that you can hop on. Like there's not a flag or a hard point you can get a 200 cheap points or whatever. So you want to run low kill streaks. I would advise nothing higher. Normally when I'm trying to get a quick win, I'll run UAV, care package, sensor gun. I definitely would not run anything higher than the orbital. The only time I run orbital is when I'm going for the nuked out, obviously. And if you can get the orbital, which is like a 10 kill streak in free for all, it's pretty hard to get. It is by far the best kill streak. Obviously, you have a major advantage over everybody. But a little tip for you guys. What I like to do is I like to throw the care package out where I can watch over it. And I just have these dummies. I'll be like, "Oh no, don't take my swarm." I'll yell at these guys. Most of the people have a mic, so they hear me. I'm gonna trick them to think I have a swarm. They're all gonna run to it like a bunch of dummies. I'm gonna pick them off. I'm gonna get my sentry gun. I'm gonna set up my sentry gun. And the funny thing is, they'll keep running to it. They'll keep thinking it's a swarm or something. And normally, I just keep getting kills that way. That's a good way. You gotta kind of trick your opponents. You don't wanna just throw your care package out there, run out there, and try to grab it and die. So that's the key thing I like to do. So if you ever run into me in lobby, don't go after my care packages. I'll tell you that right now. Obviously, this is kind of a no-brainer here, but you want to pick a gun that you're very comfortable with and probably your best gun with. Mine's definitely the AN-94. I'm very comfortable with it. I can shoot from long range. I can kill very well with close range. It's an overall amazing weapon for me, and I really like using it. So I'm definitely comfortable with it, and that's pretty. I mean, you don't want to use like an LMG, for example. Free for all is all about winning your gunfights. With an LMG, you can't ADS quick enough. So I definitely want to use that. I would stick with the SMGs. Obviously, the PDW is an amazing gun, and the assault rifles. All the assault rifles you'll do great with. Now, here's a key thing in free-for-all. A lot of people don't run flak check and attack mask. And I'm not going to say you need to run that, but if you're playing against, people who, have half a brain, a lot of them want to run the Claymore or Bouncing Betty, but preferably Claymore. They're more powerful. Shock charge trick. Now, you don't really need to run danger close. This gameplay I wasn't running danger close, but a lot of times I do. And the thing I do in free for all is I try to hold down the middle or a building or a hot spot on the map. And free for all, as you all know, it's a war out there. You got to control the map. You don't want to run around and get shot in the back. So what I like to do, I'm not going to say camp, but I like to control the engagement or control the map. On Hijacked, I like to camp up in the ship thing, whatever it's called, by the A flag and Dom. I like to hold that area down. Sometimes I run danger close. Like I said, this gameplay I'm not. Put down claymores in doorways with shock charges. I guarantee you that will save your ass about 5 times a game. It works so well. And a lot of people in free for all just don't realize that. I'm not sure why. But if you ran that stuff, I guarantee you probably get at least 5 kills with the Claymore a game. At least 5 kills if you set them up right. But that's pretty much like the main ways to really do good in free for all. Of course, you need to practice a little bit, practice your tactics, get used to the spawn points in free for all. They're kind of set. You can try to spawn kill them a little bit. My best advice to you is control an area of the map. Don't really run around all over the place, because they'll spawn behind you and you'll get killed. And do that care package trick. Throw the care package out there, let them run to it, and then kill them, and then get your other kill streaks. Maybe you're running, I don't know, War Machine, Death Machine, whatever you guys want to run. Sentry guns work really well in free for all, by the way. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoy this I don't even know how I got this, really. I mean, the first game I played before, I went 30-1. I had like 3 sentry guns out, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna run the orbital this game, see if I can get it, and I actually got it. And you'll see at the end here, this guy almost kills me with an RP, or he almost kills me. So I pull out the RPG and kill him, and I was really, really nervous. I was like shaking at the end of this game. I was so nervous. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave a rating, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.